President Bongbong Marcos has given the go signal to extend the reduction in tariffs on pork and other products for at least 1 year amid supply shortages and high inflation.
But some agri-groups criticize continued tariff reductions, claiming the cuts were not helping the local industry and consumers. Shaila Francisco with the big story.
Pork products like lechon and ham are staples during Noche Buena season. But based on the Agriculture Department's latest price monitoring, pork prices remain high. Liempo still costs close to 400 pesos per kilo, while pork shoulder could cost up to 330 pesos. The DA, though, is hopeful that prices will not increase further, especially after President Bongbong Marcos approved the NEDA Board's recommendation to extend Executive Order 171, which lowers tariff for imported pork and other agricultural products. Aside from pork, lower tariff will be retained for rice and corn, while coal will have 0% tax. With this, importers are expected to bring in more of these products to the country at lower prices.
Yun talaga ang ating target, no? To really increase production, supplement it only with importation para nga at the most ma-stabilize natin ang prices. Siguro this is just a very rough projection, no?
While it is good news for consumers, it's a different story for local producers. The Agricultural Sector Alliance of the Philippines says even with the EO in effect, prices remain high. They say some producers are discouraged to expand production due to the expected flood of imports.
So nalulugi na maraming magbababoy natin sa kasalukuyan. At ito pa nga ang ika ngay naging papasko sa mga magbababoy. At mas marami ang magtatanggal ng pag-aalaga, walang mag-i-expand.
The group says they plan to appeal this to President Marcos. The DA, however, defended the EO, clarifying they are still prioritizing local production. They are just resorting to importation to supplement local supply, which is plagued by several challenges.
Kailangan talaga natin itong balansehin kasi kung dumagsa ang bagyo at the time of the harvest, and what we don't want to see our people, suffering because, we will not be able to control the rise of the prices. So rest assured na yung pag-import natin nitong mga produkto na nabanggit sa 171 is really just for us to be able to stabilize.
The DA also expects increase in production next year amid higher budget. The agency assures the public that there are no expected shortage in some products next year.
First time that we'll be seeing significant increase in the budget of the Department of Agriculture by more than 40%. You will see significant increases sa budget which will be translated into higher production for next year.
Shaila Francisco, we are One News.
To talk more with us about this extension on tariff cuts is Federation of Free Farmers National Manager Raul Montemayor. Mr. Montemayor, welcome to the big story.
Thank you. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Magandang gabi po. At ang sinasabi po ng pamahalaan, there's no way around importing, loosening the tariffs, lowering the tariffs, and getting more importation. Tama po ba ang assessment ng gobyerno? Is there no way around importing?
Well, 1.5 years na yung pinababa nila ang tariff. It started in June last year. Up to now, they reduced the tariffs because they wanted now to reduce the prices for consumers. What has happened? The DA just said that the prices of pork and even rice have not gone down. So it is a failed strategy, and now they want to extend the tariff reduction again based on a failed strategy. No, it's senseless for us. We are very disappointed, very dismayed by what has happened here.
And ang sinasabi nga po, itong tariff, itong extension sa EO, lowering the tariffs, it will be in effect, according to the proposal, for another year. What will that do to local production in 2023?
Well, definitely it will send the wrong signals to our producers. No? On the one hand, we are encouraging them to increase their production. On the other hand, we are allowing cheaper imports to come in and depress local prices. And there is no benefit to consumers. No? And the government is losing a lot of money because of these reduced tariffs. Walang win-win dito, parang panay lose-lose, no? Ang nananalo lang dito yung mga importer at saka yung mga trader.
So, sir, what would you say would be the cause of the problem, the root of the problem here? Is it supply? Is there lack of supply? And also they're saying that the importation is just to supplement the lack in supply and that they're still prioritizing local production. Ano po ba talaga nangyayari on ground?
Yes, in the case of pork, there is really a shortage in supply and also in rice. No? And we are not against importing the shortage, whatever we need. No? But there is no need to reduce the tariff because the imports will still come in even with the regular tariffs without any reduction. And we have seen that when they reduce the tariffs, the prices don't change. You know? That the profits are just pocketed by the middlemen and the importers. So we have to fix the supply problem, yes, so by encouraging production, but we also have to fix the marketing problem to make sure that when the cheaper imports or cheaper local produce come in, then the consumers benefit from it. It's not happening. In the case of rice, there is no change in rice prices. And only 10% of the rice that is being imported is for the regular milled rice that is for the poor consumers, what NFA used to import. Most of the rice that is being imported are the premium grades for sale to well-to-do consumers. No? Wala pong impact yan sa mga mahihirap. And yet they want to reduce the tariffs for basmati, for Japanese sticky rice. Yung mga mamahaling bigas ang makikinabang dyan sa tariff cut na yan.
Balik po tayo dun sa pork in particular kasi kanina dun sa opening mayroong mga pasaring, may mga pagbabanta ng pork holiday. To what will hog raisers and our farmers be pushed kung magpatuloy po itong pakiramdam nila nagipit na sila? But at the same time, sa harap ng pag-import, ano pong epekto ng pork holiday kung tumuloy man?
Yes, kahit na kasi hindi gumagalaw yung retail, ang epekto kasi ng importation ay nasa wholesale market kung saan binabagsak yung mga karne at saka mga bigas. No? That's why when the imports come in at a low tariff, then it has a direct impact on farm gate prices. No? Pero sa retail, mataas pa rin. No? And what is sad about the pork is that when they reduce the tariffs, a lot of people started importing pork. No? In fact, the problem now is there is no more cold storage space to accommodate more imports. No? Hindi na nga mabenta yung mga inangkat, tapos papayagan pa nilang pumasok yung napakaraming importation. So, I don't know where the NETA, these are people with doctorates, no? Where are they coming from? No? And have they really told the complete story to the president? Or have they misled him? Yun po ang medyo hindi namin maintindihan.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Raul Montemayor of the Federation of Free Farmers.